Ilinux days. The Masters Grand Prix moves to Paris in 1971, and Romanian sensation Ilinux Day steps into the spotlight. He faces the defending champion, Stan Smith, in a highly anticipated final. Nixdays delivers a stunning performance, securing a decisive victory over Smith, therefore signaling a shift in the early dominance of the event. This win is not an isolated incident. It marks the beginning of a remarkable run for the Bucharest buffoon. Nixdays goes on to claim an astounding 4 titles within a 5-year span during the early 1970s. His aggressive style and flair on court make him a formidable opponent for any player on the circuit. This incredible record solidifies his position as the dominant force of the era, setting a high bar for consistency and championship pedigree at the ATP Finals. Guillermo Vilas. The 1974 Masters Grand Prix returns to a round-robin format in Melbourne, Australia, featuring a significant twist from the previous years. Just months earlier, Guillermo Vilas suffered a defeat against Ilinux Days in a prior encounter, adding a layer of anticipation to his performance. However, in this tournament, Vilas delivers an unprecedented display of dominance. He marches through the entire event with a perfect 6-0 match record, winning every single contest he plays. This undefeated run culminates in a shocking triumph. As Vilas secures the championship without dropping a match, his victory marks a pivotal moment, making him the first South American champion of the ATP Finals. Such a perfect record remains a rare feat in the tournament's history. This dominant performance fundamentally shifts the narrative, demonstrating that new champions can emerge with overwhelming force. Borg vs Connors. In 1975, the ATP Finals showcase a burgeoning rivalry as Bjorn Borg captures a thrilling victory. In the final, his win underscores his growing prowess on the tour, setting the stage for future high-stakes encounters. Meanwhile, Jimmy Connors, another rising star, consistently pushes the boundaries of competition. These early clashes foreshadow the intense battles that will define their careers and shape the sport. By 1978, Connors breaks through, securing his own ATP Finals title. This victory is significant because it establishes him firmly among the elite, directly challenging Borg's previous successes. The fierce competition between Borg and Connors captures the imagination of tennis fans worldwide, therefore elevating the profile of the ATP Finals as a pinnacle event where rivalries truly ignite. John McEnroe. In 1980, a young John McEnroe arrives at the ATP Finals, demonstrating an immediate and profound impact on the tournament. He navigates the entire event undefeated, a testament to his burgeoning talent and aggressive net play. His dominant run culminates in the final victory over Ivan Lendl, a player who will become one of his greatest rivals. This particular win underscores McEnroe's readiness to challenge the established order in men's tennis. McEnroe's success at the ATP Finals extends beyond this single year. He goes on to secure 3 consecutive titles, showcasing remarkable consistency at the pinnacle of the sport. At the time of his first triumph, he becomes the youngest champion ever, establishing a new benchmark for youthful excellence. His explosive performances and unprecedented achievements during this period therefore solidify his status as a true legend of the ATP Finals, setting the stage for more epic encounters with his peers, especially Lendl. Ivan Lendl. In 1981, Ivan Lendl arrives at the ATP Finals with a clear objective: to challenge John McEnroe's reign. He achieves this goal by defeating his formidable rival in the final, securing his very first ATP Finals title. This victory is pivotal, not only because it halts McEnroe's streak, but also because it establishes Lendl as a dominant force in his own right. The intensity of their on-court rivalry begins to truly escalate with this significant win. Lendl's triumph in 1981 is merely the beginning of an astonishing period of dominance for the Czech-American player. He goes on to claim an incredible 5 titles within a 7-year span, showcasing a level of unmatched consistency at the year-end championship. This record of 5 titles would stand as the benchmark for decades. His disciplined approach and relentless work ethic therefore translate into sustained success, firmly cementing his legacy as one of the ATP Finals' greatest champions. Becker's rise. In 1988, a new star emerges at the ATP Finals as Boris Becker challenges the established order. He faces the formidable Ivan Lendl in a thrilling final match that captivates audiences. Becker ultimately secures the victory, marking his first ATP Finals title. This triumph is significant because it announces the arrival of a new generation of talent, ready to contend for the sport's highest honors. Becker's win also holds historical importance. He becomes the first German champion in the history of the ATP Finals. His aggressive serve and volley style dominates the indoor courts, proving exceptionally effective against Lendl's baseline power. This successful application of his signature game plan therefore solidifies his place among the tournament's elite, paving the way for future German tennis stars. Pete Sampras. In 1991, a young Pete Sampras makes a significant impact at the ATP Finals, demonstrating his prodigious talent. At just 20 years old, he claims the title, thereby becoming the youngest winner in the tournament's history up to that point. This early success signals the dawn of a new era, as Sampras's powerful serve and aggressive all-court game immediately pose a major threat to his competitors. His youthful triumph establishes a new benchmark for emerging champions. Sampras's dominance extends throughout the decade. He secures an astonishing 5 titles within a 9-year span, showcasing remarkable longevity and consistent excellence. He effectively rules the indoor courts during the 1990s, with his game perfectly suited to the fast surfaces of the year-end championship. His record in this period is nearly unmatched. This era of sustained success cements his legacy as one of the greatest players in ATP Finals history, laying the groundwork for the next generation of American champions. Agassi's revival. In 1990, Andre Agassi bursts onto the ATP Finals scene, claiming his first championship. His victory marks him as the first American champion of the event, a significant milestone given the growing American presence in professional tennis. This early success demonstrates his exceptional talent and signals his potential to become a dominant figure in the sport. His aggressive return game and powerful ground strokes immediately present a formidable challenge to his opponents. Agassi's career experiences various highs and lows, yet his resilience shines brightest in 1999. He returns to the ATP Finals stage and, at 29 years old, becomes the oldest winner of the tournament, showcasing remarkable longevity and adaptability. This late career triumph is especially poignant because it also signifies the year he completes his career Grand Slam, solidifying his legendary status. His ability to adapt and perform at the highest level therefore makes his 1999 victory a testament to his enduring commitment to the sport. Roger Federer. In 2003, Roger Federer begins his remarkable journey at the ATP Finals, securing the first of what will become a record-setting number of titles. This initial victory signals his emergence as a top contender, showcasing the elegant and powerful game that will define his career. His triumph establishes a new benchmark for excellence at the year-end championship. Therefore, the tennis world recognizes a burgeoning talent poised for sustained success. Federer continues his incredible run, dominating the mid-2000s with unparalleled consistency at the ATP Finals. He accumulates a staggering total of 6 titles, a record that stands as a testament to his sustained brilliance and adaptability across different venues and surfaces. His ability to consistently perform at the highest level against the world's best players highlights an unprecedented consistency. This era of his career fundamentally reshapes expectations for performance at the ATP Finals. David Nalbandian. In 2005, the ATP Finals witnessed one of its most stunning upsets as David Nalbandian takes on the dominant Roger Federer. Federer, a 2-time defending champion, seems poised for another title, but Nalbandian presents an unexpected challenge. The match extends to a grueling 5 sets, pushing both players to their absolute limits. This intense battle culminates in a remarkable victory for the Argentine. Nalbandian's triumph is significant. He not only defeats the world's best player, but also secures his place as Argentina's only ATP Finals champion. His win is a truly monumental upset victory, disrupting the expected narrative of Federer's continued reign. This match is still discussed as one of the greatest ATP Finals upsets. The unpredictable nature of the year-end championship once again highlights that on any given day, even the most dominant players can be challenged and defeated. Nikolay Davydenko. In 2009, Nikolay Davydenko makes his mark at the ATP Finals, demonstrating a surprising surge in form. He navigates a challenging draw to reach the final, where he faces Juan Martín del Potro. Davydenko secures the championship, therefore achieving a significant career milestone. This victory breaks new ground, marking him as the first Russian champion in the tournament's history. His triumph is considered an unexpected breakthrough, as he overcomes several higher-ranked players throughout the event. Davydenko's consistent baseline game and relentless court coverage proved too much for his opponents to handle. This surprising run solidifies his place in ATP Finals lore, proving that determination and a well-executed strategy can indeed lead to the ultimate prize. Grigor Dimitrov. In 2017, Grigor Dimitrov makes a deep run at the ATP Finals, culminating in a final showdown against David Goffin. He delivers a powerful performance, ultimately defeating Goffin to claim the prestigious title. This victory marks a significant turning point in his career, as he secures his biggest championship to date. The win therefore solidifies his position among the top echelon of professional tennis players. Dimitrov's triumph is particularly historic because he becomes the first Bulgarian champion of the ATP Finals. His all-court game and athleticism proved to be too much for his opponents throughout the tournament. This momentous achievement represents a career-defining triumph for Dimitrov, elevating his profile and demonstrating his capability to perform under immense pressure. Alexander Zverev. In 2018, Alexander Zverev delivers a breakthrough performance at the ATP Finals, signaling a significant shift in the men's tennis landscape. He advances to the final, where he faces the formidable Novak Djokovic. Zverev secures a stunning victory over Djokovic, therefore claiming his first ATP Finals title. This win holds particular weight because Djokovic is a multiple Grand Slam champion and a dominant force in the sport. Zverev's triumph is historic for another reason. At the age of 21, he becomes the youngest champion since 1991, when Pete Sampras claimed the title at 20. This youth-driven victory announces his rival as a legitimate top contender. His powerful serve and aggressive ground strokes prove exceptionally effective throughout the tournament, firmly establishing him as a future Grand Slam threat. Stefanos Tsitsipas. In 2019, Stefanos Tsitsipas makes a significant impression at the ATP Finals, demonstrating the rising power of a new generation of players. He battles Dominic Thiem in a captivating final match that extends to 3 thrilling sets. Tsitsipas ultimately emerges victorious, claiming his maiden ATP Finals title. This win not only marks a personal milestone, but also signals a shift in the hierarchy of men's tennis. Tsitsipas's triumph is historic, as he becomes the first Greek champion of the ATP Finals, igniting national pride and inspiring a new wave of tennis enthusiasts in his home country. The contest against Thiem is a youthful showcase, demonstrating the exciting talent that will define the sport for years to come. The match showcases the future of men's tennis. His aggressive game and powerful forehand combine effectively, setting the stage for more high-profile victories on the tour. Daniil Medvedev. In 2020, Daniil Medvedev delivers a stunning performance at the ATP Finals, culminating in a memorable final against Dominic Thiem. He overcomes an early deficit to secure a dramatic comeback win, demonstrating immense mental fortitude and tactical prowess. This victory is a testament to his resilience, solidifying his status as a major force in men's tennis. His unexpected triumph therefore shifts the dynamic among the top players. Medvedev's path to the title is particularly impressive. He remains undefeated throughout the group stage, showcasing consistent high-level play against the world's best. His strong serving and deep court positioning prove to be a winning combination against his opponents. Furthermore, his championship marks him as the first Russian champion since Nikolay Davydenko in 2009, highlighting a resurgence for Russian tennis on the global stage. Alcaraz's debut. In 2024, Carlos Alcaraz makes an unforgettable debut at the ATP Finals, immediately demonstrating his remarkable talent on the sport's biggest stage. He navigates a competitive field to reach the final, where he faces Jannik Sinner in a highly anticipated clash. Alcaraz emerges victorious, therefore claiming his first ATP Finals title. In a stunning display of skill and composure, his youthful energy and aggressive play define his breakthrough performance. This victory is particularly historic as Alcaraz, at just 21 years old, becomes the youngest ever champion of the ATP Finals. His triumph signifies a changing of the guard, showcasing the arrival of a new generation ready to dominate. His all-court game proves overwhelming for his opponents. This momentous win is a testament to his rapid ascent in the tennis world, firmly cementing his status as a leading figure for years to come. If you enjoyed this, I'm going to be posting a lot here. I would greatly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe for video. Thanks for watching.